I got broads in Atlanta.
Hey. Okay, so this is another story time. Y'all are like, oh, she got on the same yellow shirt. So what? Anyway, this is the story time about how. Okay. This is how I would never ride GreyHound again, or this is why I would never ride GreyHound again, ever. Okay, so last month, as many of you all know, me and Dwayne went to Detroit to go see Beyonce, my idol. Anyway, so we went to Detroit to see Beyonce, and Dwayne thought it would be a good idea if we took Uber, or not Uber, GreyHound. So we're planning. I bought the tickets, whatever, etc., etc. So the day before we were supposed to leave, Dwayne started freaking out because the tickets were wrong. Now, mind you, when I had booked the tickets, it said June 13th. We're leaving at 12 a.m. So it's like, once it hits midnight, they count midnight as a new day, instead of it being like, oh, we're leaving on the 12th. So I was like, okay, we went down there, we exchanged the tickets, right? Next day comes for Detroit. We go down there, we check our bags, and she's like, you know, y'all were supposed to leave yesterday. And I was like, yesterday? I was like, no, these were supposed to be booked for today. And she was like, no. She was like, when it hits midnight, the 12, like, once midnight comes, it's new day. I was like, I just like looked over at Dwayne and I was just like, really? Okay. So I was like, alright, whatever. I was like, so we exchanged our tickets, whatever. Now, this is the part that it annoys me. Something terrible. So, we go down to, like, the day is the day of the concert. Like, I had to work from 10 to 6:30 that day at work. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go home, I'm going to shower, I'm going to do all this other stuff. You know, I shot a What's in My Bag video, even though, like, I didn't upload it. You know, I was too excited to take a nap because I was supposed to take a nap, but I didn't. So Dwayne was like, you know, we're on the way, blah, blah, blah. So I started to get dressed, I started to get my stuff. Like, his dad's coming to get us. So we go down, like, he finally comes, his dad goes down, or his dad takes us down to GreyHound. So his dad was nice enough to wait with us because where the GreyHound station out here is, Ratchet City. So we're waiting in the GreyHound station. You have this one lady like scratching herself or whatever, and I was just like, ew, you know, like me and Dwayne are like so similar that it's ridiculous, because when we were in that GreyHound station, our bougie sides came out like that, and I was like, how much more fun it would have been if we just flew. But I was like, you know what, whatever. So we go, like, they call our bus or whatever, we load the bus, we get on the bus. Now, it was an accident, sorry Dwayne. I didn't mean to skip the seat that, you know. So we were pretty much on the bus for an hour and a half. Dwayne's like all scrunched up. I was like, do you want to switch seats? Because at first, the reason why I went straight to the seat that was, you know, like, because if you ever been on a GreyHound, like, your bathroom is over here, and then there's like a row of seats right here, and it looks so much bigger. But then somebody was laying there, so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So we were on the bus for an hour and a half because our next stop was in Detroit, or not in Detroit, but in Cincinnati. Now, this is where things got a little bit annoying. Like, Cincinnati is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. except for their GreyHound station. Their GreyHound station is disgusting. We get off the bus and they're like, oh, it's gonna be like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 30 minutes to an hour, pretty much. Okay, so that hour passed, and they make an announcement, but you can't really hear because it's so muffled that excuse me, you hear over the intercom, I guess he was telling us that our bus is going to be delayed. I guess we're supposed to switch bus drivers or whatever, and like, this experience makes me mad all over again. So we go up to the thing because we're like, well, what did you just say? And he's like, I'm saying that you all will be here for another 45 minutes to an hour. And I was like, okay, whatever. That 45 minutes to an hour literally turned into 2 hours. So you had this pregnant lady, her 2 kids, and her boyfriend, or whoever he was. Then you had everybody that was on our bus going to Detroit on the bus. Then you had like some other new people on the bus. So we're waiting. Like, me and Dwayne, like, I do some like editing and stuff like that, you know, because I was like, I can't sleep. So Dwayne's like, he goes to sleep, like he takes a nap at the table. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just wake him up when, you know, something happens. So we're what are we doing? We're like it's about like 5 in the morning at this time, pretty much. We're like looking around like, what's going on? Like, you know, what's going on? So Dwayne is like, he's awake now, whatever. He's like, we still haven't got caught. I was like, no, we haven't. So all of a sudden we see like a bunch of people just like line up. And I was like, what are they lining up for? So there's this rude black lady at the like customer service counter or whatever. So they're like, you got black people at the front of the line because they ran up there, and just to come back and be like, oh, she's just giving everybody food vouchers. She's just giving everybody food vouchers. And I was like, what is this? Like, what is this? And then on top of that, when everybody was getting their food vouchers, the girl who's at the concession stand started to close the gate. So everybody was like all upset, blah, blah, blah. So like she opened it back up because I guess she was going on break or something like that. And they have to, you know, lock it up. So me and Dwayne, we get our food voucher. Mind you, everybody's still upset. Like the pregnant lady, you hear her, like, even though we're a couple people behind her, you hear her say, so where's our bus driver, blah, 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 because apparently the bus driver, like, our bus driver, I guess, went home. The other people's, or we were supposed to get another bus driver, like a switch off or whatever. So apparently that person was on their way, but they've been on their way for like 5 hours now. So we go and I get something to eat. Dwayne's still like laying out or whatever, and by this time the sun is up. And here it is, like 8 something in the morning, and they're like, all right, everybody for bus so and so and so, line up. So we lined up. Now mind you, they never told us which line to get in. They just told us line up. They're like, the people that's going to Detroit, line up, blah, 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 blah. So we all lined up, and the bus driver guy was like, because it was one of them really nice commercial buses, it wasn't our bus. So we all lined up thinking we're about to get back on our actual bus, and the guy was like, no, you all can get on this bus, but we're going to be making a few like stops on the way, to the point y'all won't get to Detroit till 6 o'clock. I looked at Dwayne looked at me, everybody was looking at everybody that was originally on our bus and walked away. So we get in line or whatever for the right bus this time, and you had an elderly couple that were there. The lady, she had to sit down because they told her to line up thinking we were all going to get on the bus. No, not at all. So we go and we're lined up by this time, you know. Next thing you know, like, this one girl, she was like, I don't know where she came from. I think she was there when we were in, like, I think she was there when we got to Cincinnati. She was at the Cincinnati, like, GreyHound station. So, like, we're getting on the bus, and she was like, y'all need to slow down. Y'all need to, like, talking to pretty much everybody that was already on this bus. She was like, but we was here first, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no. Like, one girl, she was even like, no, we were on this bus. We arrived on this bus. This is the bus that we got on. You were still sitting at the Cincinnati stop. The people that already got off this, like, we're originally pretty much on this bus already. So don't tell us, no, like, wait. So I'm thinking there's a fight about to break out with them too. I was like, no. So we all get on the bus, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to get comfortable, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm about to stretch out a little bit. No. So we get back on the bus. We find new seats. I start to doze off and go to sleep. So at this time, it's like 9 in the morning, 9-ish in the morning. So I go to sleep for about an hour. I wake up, and I'm looking around, because, like, my phone is vibrating. I'm like, I wake up, I look around, and I'm like, why are we still here? And Dwayne was like, apparently they can't find a bus driver. So I fall back to sleep for like another 30 minutes. Wake up, we still here. So I wake up to Dwayne on the phone with customer service with GreyHound, and I was like, why are we still here? So he's like, here, talk to these people. So a girl gets on the phone. I'm telling her, I was like, we've been here since 1 o'clock this morning. You know, I'm going off. And Dwayne's like, shh. I was like, no. I was like, I'm going off. So she, like, told me what I needed to do to get, like, you know, my refund or whatever. So I was like, I only want half my refund. I don't want the full price, because the trip coming back from Detroit wasn't bad. So we go, and what do? I get up at this point. Now, there was 3 black dudes that were there that were like, they was mad. Like, they were mad. One dude had headphones on around his neck. There was one dude that I was like, ooh, he's kind of cute, but that's for another time. And then there was another guy, but I can't remember what he looked like. But I just know there was 3 black guys. So the pregnant lady, mind you, like, while they were looking for this bus driver, the lady made her kids sleep on the dirty floor at the GreyHound station because, you know, we're thinking we're about to leave, you know, they're tired, whatever. They can't stay up any longer. Well, the pregnant lady is missing, the 3 black guys are missing. So I get up, and I have on my sweatpants, I have on some, like, Vans, and then I have on, like, my, what is it? Blame My Wild Heart shirt, and then I have on, like, my baseball cap. So I get off the bus, and Dwayne is toting behind me, right? And I swear, I, like, bolted off that bus, went into the building. I was like, okay, so what's going on? And the 3 black guys, because I don't know where that pregnant lady was, 3 black guys were looking at me. They were like, well, he over here telling us that the bus driver's on the way, then the bus driver called in sick, giving, like, all these different excuses. So the black lady, the rude black lady, was nowhere to be found. Then somehow she just magically reappears and is getting rude with everybody who's asking her, where's our bus driver? And so she went on about her business or whatever. So the guy, there was this really nice manager there. He gave everybody, because I told Dwayne to run on the bus and grab my wallet. So he ran on the bus, grabbed my wallet, and the dude wrote us like a voucher. Sorry, my camera cut off. Anyway, so the dude wrote us a voucher for $75 on our next trip, and it's eligible for a year. I was like, I'm not taking GreyHound ever again, so it doesn't matter. So I'm at this point, like, I'm annoyed, like I'm ready to go, like I can't be here. So there's another guy, like, we all get back on the bus. There's another guy that comes along and, you know, is handing out food vouchers. So Dwayne's like, let me go use this and I'll be back. So he goes and uses it, and then he's like on the phone with his mom, telling his mom what was going on about the whole situation. So then my mom calls me and she was like, so what's going on, blah, 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 blah. I was like, we're still in Cincinnati, we ain't even in Detroit. And she starts freaking out. Like, she's upset, like she's mad. She's as mad as I am. She goes, she's like, this is ridiculous, blah, 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 yada, yada. Like, going off. So, like, I'm talking to her for a good, like, 35 minutes till we get off the phone. So all of a sudden I hear like this, and I was like, what is that noise? All of a sudden, guess who appears? Our bus driver. Our bus driver appears. When I tell you I was so happy, because like we had to get to our hotel at a certain time, but I was like, we missed that time. So I was like, I already done called them and told them, hey, we're gonna be late. So long story short, smooth ride after Cincinnati, but I was like, I would never, ever, ever. GreyHound, I'm not riding y'all no more. I would never ride GreyHound. If I were y'all, I would either fly, rent a car, something. Don't ever take GreyHound again. And then, not only that, side story. We get to the hotel. They want to charge me $440-something for my hotel. Mind you, I got it off of booking.com. And it was only supposed to be $400. Called them the next day and complained. So yeah. But this is why I don't ride GreyHound. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, do what y'all do. Stalk me. My social media will be down in the bio or description box below. And I'll see you all in my next video.